Hi, and welcome to this What's New session on B1 Usability Package 2017.04. In this version, we are all about two of the modules inside the package, namely B1 Dashboards and B1 Search. There's a few other things for other modules, but I will highlight those two modules in this session. So first up is that we are now bringing B1 dashboards to SAP HANA. In the past 3 months and during the entire beta, it was only working on MS SQL, but based on your feedback and you want it on both systems, both MS SQL and HANA, we now deliver it out of the box just as you see it on MS SQL, same features, same options on what you can do. Only limitation is you cannot run this side by side with the Fiori cockpit because you cannot really have two dashboards side by side. So you need to turn on off Fiori cockpit, and also you need to run at least SAP 9.2 patch level 3 or higher. The reason for that is you require a specific ADO.NET component to be on the client installation, and that's only delivered with 9.2 patch level 3. But if you meet those demands, you can now use exactly the same look and feel and features on SAP HANA as well on MS SQL as so now they will actually follow each other in terms of features. Moving on, we are also doing a lot about the management of the dashboards themselves. Dashboards are personal, but if you had a lot of users that needed to get exactly the same dashboard, it was a pain. Previous release we added the impersonate option, so you could go in as that user. But now we are actually going full blown into management with the new transfer manager. So you can now open the data dashboard transfer manager, and you choose what user you want to have, and you see that user's views here. And then you can simply go down and say, I want the exact same setup for these users instead. And I want to override them, or I just want to append so they have multiple of them. This can also be done from files, so you can actually have a file as a source or a target as a source, so you can take from one database and pull out the system and put it into another database. Given the fact that you also, of course, copy paste over or import export over the dashboards themselves, the dashboard files. But beyond that, you should be able to do this without any issues. We also added B1 Dashboards Better Search. Many people used SAP's small search bar. We had a similar, but we were missing the menu search. You can now go into the dashboard search and search for any menu item in Business One, and they will highlight as you see in this screen. For example, if I search for business, it will find business partner master data and all the other business partner whatever there is. You can also see it actually goes in and take our own menu items and other add-on menu items as well. So you can search the entire stack, choose the item, and it will open up that screen for you. Beyond that, we have also added common object searches for business partners, contact persons, employees, and items. So in a test case, if I search for Maxitech or Parameter Technologies, all the normal ones, I get business partners, I get contact persons, and so on. By default, this will only turn on automatically if you have less than 10,000 business partners and less than 10,000 items. If you have more than that, they will not be turned on default, but you can go in and turn them on. But you need to check if it gives too much issue, because we're actually caching some data up front in order to make this search instant. But in that regard, you can go in, set the configuration, what you actually want to search for, how often it should refresh, and also you can actually turn off if you don't want to have the menu search going on. You can turn that off if you want to. A few other enhancements in dashboards is that dashboard now remember the last active dashboard. So the view you choose, so if you go to the purchase view and you leave Business One there, next time you go into Business One again, it will start you up in the purchase view. And also a highly requested feature in the support was that SQL reports that you can put onto dashboards. There was an option in SQL report called LB:, meaning that you could actually run a universal function macro of a golden arrow in SQL report widgets. They were not supported until today, where we now support them just as they were. So you can actually go in and have your own custom logic on a golden arrow from SQL report widgets as well. Moving on to B1 Search. B1 Search have gotten some few enhancements, some visual design changes, and some integrations. Because the first integration we have done is that if you run Boyum and Bears manufacturing at the same time, B1 Search will actually pick that up now and figure out that you also might want to have your search on the Bears data. The Bears data will be fully integrated. You don't need to go in and do anything else. And you can search and you can open the Bears screens directly from B1 Search as you would any other normal SAP item. This is ready for usability package now, but we need to align the two products before you can actually work with it. So you need to install the upcoming BS 9.2 patch level 4, in which you actually have the new views and the new enablements we need to have in order to actually do the last step. So before you are up on that version, you don't see the new options, but as soon as you are on both of those the required versions, you will be able to do the searching automatically. Another thing we do with B1 Search was that we now support generic keywords in the search customization, so you could make your own searches, but you couldn't make those searches user-specific, so it couldn't be a search for my customers or my something. And now we can use the normal keywords like user, username, period, and those. So that's up and running. So with that, the beta is out now. So if you want to go out and play with it in your own demo environments, you can actually go to this URL and get the bits right now. While the final release will be on the 10th of April, if everything during the beta phase goes as planned, and so far it's looking good. And that there you will of course need to go to the normal download landing page for usability package. So with that, thank you for watching this session, and I hope it was beneficial.